tired. He was on. Tired. He was on. He was on there.
Across to take it.
Actually onside. I knew he was onside. He was controlled and tried to bend it for a corner. He was saying, someone already go get a corner. He ain't saving nothing. Hey, Fifana.
Sorry about how the stream ended, people. The connection just moving down there. Swear to God.
At least he's short. That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes that's why you just got to shoot sometimes. Because you scuff it, my man just ends up tapping it in on a mat. You know what I mean? You just got to shoot. How are you ever going to score if you don't shoot? You know what I mean? You just have to. That's why man would love having man in the team. Man's going to start slapping. If man's 80th minute and my team's 1-0 down, and I know what I've got in my locker.
This is bro. I was just tired, man.
Yeah,
He was tired, man.
You can't hear, man.
It was small,
it's never easy when you have to go back onto the bench again. You'll be hoping for a chance.
Man, that rolling, man, is peak right now still. It's the same one. It's not like this is what's new right now. Us not playing good enough. Like Modric should be on. So I come here all the time, but your team never winning, bro. When I first started doing my watchalongs, we were winning. So if it was here from the start, you'd have seen that we was winning. But recently, for the last 6-7 weeks, yeah, you don't get wins, bro. If we're gonna be honest, this was one of the things that can happen when we sack Thomas Tuchel. I know Potter isn't necessarily Thomas Tuchel, so I have to give him time. I'm not saying he's perfect. There's things that I really disagree with him what he's doing. Not starting Zakaria, not taking off Ziyech at the start of the second half. He took him off eventually, but this is what happens, fam. We have to suffer. We have to. We have to suffer, fam. So, end of the day, this is just what it is. This is that kind of a season. But we just can't sack the manager. We can't let the board have, like, for me, the reason why a lot of this would happen is because the board are getting tested for their resolve. Because as bad as we're doing, hey man, we're building something. And you have to crawl before you walk. You gotta crawl before you walk, fam. Rome weren't built in a day and all of these kind of things, bro. So man's with the process. I really don't want these men to say Potter. I really don't want these men to sack Potter. He deserves at least a pre-season. No, it's true. We did spend a lot of money. And the fact that we haven't won is completely unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. But what? Just because you're not getting the right results at the time, you're meant to just pack up your stuff and just never try again. Keep pushing. That's true character. That's true character, fam.
Oh, 2-1.
That's exactly what I said, man.
Your heart sounded a little. That's what I was thinking. What you look a little bit.
Because when I say I have to smile, because if I don't smile, I'll cry.
Harry Kane scored still.
And like I said, I'm not surprised. One.
Alright, put her out. Put her out. Modric out. Put her out. Hey, onside. Foul where? Cool. I'm bored this time. Hey, onside.
situations.
Take it, can we go the
18 Premier
season?
League goal, 20 for the season again in all competitions. And we're still in February. Oh, that's some. Connotations about Birmingham being recognised on the drive team.
Tottenham look so bad right now. It's actually crazy for me. Look at the man.
It is in my heartland, but we can't call it that.
The whole man cut the Champions League squad, now you're pulling it to hook. It's insane. It's insane. Now that you see the other striker.
And how many shots did you not say you not took?
77.
77.
More ammunition to go 2 goals down.
I haven't seen that in a long time. It is so long right now. It's so long.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Why is it gonna work out how? Like, 'cause I'm not gonna lie, because see, for his is starting to lean on that Potter outside. You know what I mean?
I'm not leaning on the foot outside, but I understand if you get sacked.
Because, bro, because you've been saying Potter in more time. But I'm saying for what you're seeing, you're slowly starting to lean to the Potter outside. That's my point. You know what I mean?
I'll be so honest.
He don't care what happens this season. You don't finish 16th. He's still saying Potter in. But my point is, you, from what you're seeing, you can at least say, well, I'm a little more on the side of Potter out. I still want him, but you're starting to lean to Potter out. So if he went, you wouldn't care. You know what I
I
mean?
wouldn't be mad, like, because man understands, bro.
And that's my point. And that's just what I mean by you're leaning more on
Man's
Potter out.
man's willing to.
Wait,
I want him to stay.
One second. What do you mean that? What do you mean you wouldn't be mad? Because if for me,
He wouldn't.
I would.
You seem like you'd be mad.
Obviously, it will be John.
I'll be
because
mad at
it's
the
like,
board. I'll be mad at the board.
I'll be mad. You would be, but he wouldn't.
No,
That's
I
my
would
point.
say that I hope to the board could obviously be mad at the board as well, because the board have been chatting like, oh yeah, we're gonna stick with him, all this stuff there. But if you go and sack him, then it's like, how can we trust you, bro? How can we trust you to get red? You know what I'm saying? So I do.
They're very dire to win this initial. And once you do win it, there's always going to be a bit of danger.
Money Mason. Look at Money Mason. So he's great defender, Money Mason. Great defender, Money Mason.
I'll be wrong, man. Just
So, we got Leeds next. So,
You lot,
what Leeds next?
yeah. You lot better, yeah.
What? Because, wait,
Making sure you get the contact
I wanted to
on it.
suffer, but I would have, if we lose against Leeds, there's 3 losses in a row. Southampton, Tottenham, and Leeds.
That's the same way to every game.
First person since Gary Lineker pre-Premier League to score away and at home in a league season. The Spurs against Chelsea in the same league season.
Modric, take him on. Romero's on smoke, bro. He's on smoke today. He come breezing through saying, no, I want it. It's on Modric.
Some of these teammates are coming
Hey.
to join.
Obviously,
He's hard enough, but
he needs to clear a fire. Stop this. Let it go.
red card.
Stop this fall. You can't do
A
it.
red
man.
card check.
For who?
Check is complete.
For who?
Are they okay for this?
Oh.
It's going to never be a red card. I'm not even telling you giving him a yellow.
Challenge.
Advantage, free kick. Yeah, cool. But I don't even think it's a card. I said they're checking for red. Yeah.
Loss of Thiago Silva.
Yeah.
Referred to that.
Nice checking the shoulder. That
It gets like that, man. I'll be real to you. Ain't good enough.
One that's going to keep him out.
What are you saying? If you give me 110 million, you're going to sell us a million.
What'd you say?
I said,
I said if man offered you 110 million, you should sell it anyway.
Responsible in his defensive play
Get
there.
them off the pitch, man.
Hernandez.
Just go to the front, man. Go to the front, man.
Fofana.
Bro, have I even seen Reece James even book one into the box in this game?
Bro,
That's what I'm saying. There's things like this, bro. Like, it's jarring.
Bro,
Like,
this is the difference between
Our best creative player is not getting the positions so he can be effective.
Not even
It's getting
just
silly.
not even just that. But I would say that this is the difference between
No.
like I think as an overall defender
Fine, he's gonna look one in now.
and look dangerous.
Look at that.
Was
That's
dangerous.
what I'm saying. Put him in the wing back, fam. Just put him there, fam. Because when you're dangerous like that, you will always stretch a team.
What I was saying was that you see, I'm saying Reece is definitely better off overall right back position than Arnold, but you see when the ball's at their feet, it doesn't matter where Arnold is. He can find you. He can put a mad ball in. I feel like Reece is only full capable of doing it in the last 30-yard section. That's where I see him.
Right, this time I've got to support Chelsea women.
Yeah, that's who you are.
They're not only two on my one like Sam Kerr, you know.
Kerr,
You
don't might as well put her up front.
Got Lauren James in there, man. She do it with something as well, man.
James or put the girl on the left wing back, put the boy on the right wing back. You gonna have fun.
Basically, a right back, a right wing back, and a play in front of
He needs to go to the five. If he wants to see results, he needs to go to the five. If we continue playing this, it's just gonna continue like this. I'll be real. There's too much evidence to suggest that when certain players are playing certain positions, they're better than play the five, man.
The Lionel's on him. The Lionel said, "Go back,"
It's not enforced all
and
the
he's still gonna go forward.
See players getting many yards allowed to do it.
Bro, I've seen Modric come on the pitch. He's lost the ball about 4 down. That was a really white line. So.
For example, he's allowed to throw it.
Switch. Shit, it's chopped over his James. You're a big 106 mil and you couldn't play that pass. Tired.
In by Modric.
That was a decent goal.
Right, Dyer.
You got up, keep it. Come off. What? What?
Chelsea
You come off Modric.
from here, but no real
Oh well, let's do no up anyway. To Modric. I bam on the spin.
Fernandez. Modric.
Take him on. You're a pussy. And your left winger is a pussy, Sheds. I'm not gonna lie.
I bet you don't swear because a video could get taken down if there's too much swearing. And you're a guy that likes to swear a lot. So if you answered my stream ended, you wouldn't care.
Bro, the team just lost 2-0. What do you care about?
Well, if my stream were taken down, that's what I care about.
Shot by Chilwell. Not very far away. Koulibaly. Now Modric. Intense pressure this time from Chelsea. I haven't said that very often.
Decent rules, though.
Somebody partially away.
Right foot, left foot.
But done well managed to get the heads to the ball. When the ball crosses have come in invariably. It's been a white shirt there first. Zakaria. Might be a corner, I think, yeah. Modric to take it. Koulibaly not picked up. It's pretty zonal from Tottenham's point of view. The front zone. Poor corner in the circumstances. Chilwell gives it away.
He's really killing me with that picture.
Because you could just hear him saying it, innit? Just
Come on, stop running. Couldn't run that fast.
You can just hear him saying, at the end of the game, innit?
Zakaria.
And when they ask him, what
James.
The boy said everything.
James. Zakaria. It's Fofana. It's not always a possession game. Premier League football. What you do with the ball when you have it. Well, there's been a fair bit of pessimism swirling around Spurs this season, but they're enjoying a really good spell. Last few weeks, some great results. This looks like being one of them.
Go on, Mason. Run it down, Mason. You ain't gonna get it, Mason. But they're fouling people, Mason. What, ain't a foul? Thought so. Good job, Mason. But you're dashing at man on that. I'll be real, man. See, right now, I'm taking a quick one and aiming it right at his head. I swear to God. You see him? I don't know which hood he thinks he's going to call him, but that man needs to fix his character. So, this guy, oh, but it's true, because I'll be all there, man. I was like, nothing. I started to chat.
We're on the pitch.
We're on the
pitch.
Like, there, red card, left card, all of this stuff, yeah. Man, just, you know what I mean, though, bro? Man, just giving all the chat. I told man, link me after the match, man. Nothing. Nothing. Beef, man, when I can't get a red card. You know what I mean? No,
no matter how experienced you are as a manager, though, this would be a huge challenge. A lot of talk about Graham Potter and his first job at a big club. What a task he's got. Managing these players, trying to get a team together, the right balance. Even putting on a training session with 30 international players or near international players, there's too many. And you're changing the team 5-6 changes every game, almost as if there's a need to keep everybody sweet. Certainly sweet. Antonio Conte, his recovery, I'm sure, heartened by the recent results when he has been absent. They're going to rub Chelsea's noses in it here. Davis has got one eye on the clock.
You're staying good enough today, man.
Shots work good enough. The lads gave the move.
That's been done for like 3 months, bro.
The lads gave the move.
You can't say 3 months. 3 months ago it was in the World Cup, bro.
Shots. The lads gave the roof. They gave it everything. You know what I mean?
To get into his stride. Oh, this is an interesting one.
Blew the whistle 5 seconds early.
Is Chelsea at a loss as to how to make the best use of a huge squad? He was late for Friday's press conference, joking that he'd been held up in a crisis meeting.
He was late. He was late for the meeting.
No, Grandpa in his press conference said, "Oh, sorry, I'm late for press conference. I came from a crisis meeting." It was a joke because they had a crisis meeting earlier in the week. That's what he said.
I'll be real, you can't have a manager like that.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I just heard that, and shots, I'll be real. And you want a manager like that? The manager's on a funny play thing. I'm trying to bust banter.
I said no. This is 2 days ago. I said no, promise me no. How can you smile at me? That's what I said. That's what I heard when I heard that, innit?
That is a
because look now, bro, like Aston Villa's like probably at the same point. They're probably just behind us by that.
Let me see the bottom of the 24 points for 24 points for
minus 2 goal difference.
I ain't seen a lot of the minus goal difference.
Never seen that.
Hot set.
Probably when we last finished, probably at one point was finished 10th.
Very one point.
You can stay with us on Sky Sports Premier League, where we will have more
Boy, the lineup's up, lads.
Speak out here, man. It's tough time to be a Chelsea fan.
Harry Kane.
It's getting real hot at Chelsea right now.
No cap.
Oh, Rashford starting. But.
Hold on, you know what? You know what I'm gonna say is, I hope he's not a risk, because if imagine he takes part again for him, then that's a problem. So that's like, it's can be happy, but that's the issue there, because if he gets injured and he's out for a minute, that could fuck up the season. You're gonna need that.
And took off. Man's not starting Basaka, man's starting Gallo. I'm starting Gallo.
I think he's doing. I think I know how he's doing it. You know how he's doing it because Newcastle they're a defensive team, in it, and obviously he's thinking, oh, like if anything, Gallo's probably better than man on the final set. That's basically what. So I hear it in it.
Gallo, Varane, Martinez, Shaw, Casemiro, Fred, Anthony Fernandez, Rashford, Wiggles. So we've got Malacia, Wan-Bissaka, Savic, McTominay, Garnacho, Sancho, Maguire, Lindelof.
I like my people down. So Tottenham won the game 2-0.
All these players.
Peace out here. Thank you for joining the Watchalong. Yeah. Listen to my 6. Tottenham won the game. Ain't good enough. No wins in our last 3 in a row. We've lost. We have to pattern up. Potter needs to do better. But check out my match review after the game. Thank you guys for being in the chat. I'll be real. Check out my match review to hear my talking points and my thoughts on the match.
Cash is no longer exclusively in the attic. Sorry, Fred. Cashing in by clearing out. That's the eBay way. TK Maxx is proud to present the new.
Tottenham won today, man. Speak in the dunya.
At least £5 from every adult t-shirt sold goes to comic relief. So shop charities, change lives. In store and online now at tkmaxx.com.
What's up, everyone? Boy, have we got a treat for you tonight. Let's dive in. Now for something smooth. Bring on the showstopper. There she is. Hit it! Man, now we're talking. I just love it when it all comes together. There's more to give.
Say hello to Chase, the digital bank.
This season just needs to end for his man.
1% cash back on your
You know like that?
Like on this coffee?
Absolutely.
Why is my debit
You
card
know that feeling, innit?
Details are stored in the Chase banking app.
I was celebrating the goals against West Ham. And before,
Just a few times with the Chase banking app, and you're through to a real
I feel like I'm dreaming. This can't be real. I'm living in a time where Chelsea are sorry. Not bad.
Not bad. Score goals.
Just having a season where
Say hello to the white banking Chase.
like, everything that can go wrong is going wrong.
Holiday. Book now with just £60 deposit per person and spread the cost with flexible monthly payments. Jet2 Holidays. Package holidays you can trust. After protected.
Hello, darlings. Aunt Helena. Futuristic scooters, old school website. Relax.
Seems Mr. Allen.
I own
He's so
better
honest.
design, e-commerce, high performance. Now you're fit for the future. It's good off now.
Oh, this is so long. Shut, man.